So it's a rainy Saturday and the weather is just lovely. I wanted to come out and do a quick garden tour while I have some free moments. So here we go. I did end up putting up the outdoor gazebo with the kids, and I put some. What do we have in front? We have some citronella. I have a hibiscus. I have a daisy, and then I have a rose that I put in. And then over here, I have my sister blueberries. I have an apricot rose bush, pansies, and then a bunch of mixed wildflowers. Now, going into the garden, it's starting to bloom. So let's take a quick look. Here we have our vining grapes. And then we have another rose bush that's going to vine. I have some wildflowers here. Raspberries over there in the back with the trellis. Then I have some kale and collards and some other greens. Here I have my strawberry patch with some borage and sugar snap peas, and they're vining, doing their thing. I have those little mesh bags to protect the strawberries from predators. Then I've got some carrots and radish. Then my blueberry bushes. This year I would have learned, and I get to my blueberries before the birds. And then I've got my tomato patch and some cilantro in there for natural deterrents. Then I have some bush beans. I believe I have an okra and a pepper in here and more bush beans. Then here's a strawberry patch that I don't think is gonna do too much this year. And then I believe this might be another okra or something. I don't know. And then I've got some red onions. My fig tree is starting to bush out. My garlic, some cilantro, and I think that is a cucumber plant. Here I've got some more raspberries, another raspberry, and some nasturtiums. This is an elderberry. I'm still waiting to see if it's alive. It came in a few weeks ago. This is my cantaloupe that I'm not sure what it's going to do. Some more nasturtiums, I think. Basil, some amaranth or something. It was a seed packet, free pack of seeds. Then finally, I'm getting dill this year. Some more bush beans. Another type of squash that I don't think is going to do much. Some peppers, which are struggling. And then another blueberry bush with loads of lovely blueberries. Then I've got some oregano. I threw in a tomato plant in there as well out in the front since I had an extra seedling. Then I have my mint. Then I've got some peas and some broccoli and some beets that I'm just going to let the beets over there grow because they're too close together. But I'm going to see what I get in terms of greens. This is supposed to be spinach and cowpeas. Not sure how well they're going to do. Then I've got my lettuce, kale, and arugula patch over here with a pepper in the back. And the arugula is spicy and delicious. Then I have my sage and rosemary over here. My third blueberry bush from the trio. I got a new vining rose and I put some herbs in there and some lavender. We'll see what they do. And then my other grapevine. So here in the middle, this is supposed to be my marigold patch. I think I have a pepper in here and some basil. Then I have some more tomatoes because I just had a ton of tomato plants, and then there's a pepper plant right there. Here I've got cucumber and a pepper. This is a blackberry bush in here. I threw in a dwarf cherry tree in here. Let's see what it does. But before that, I just threw in some cut flowers and see, maybe this will be the last year that I do that, see what happens there. Then this is the other elderberry, and I've got green. Yes. And then here's another patch of carrots and radish. And then my little Meyer lemon was doing weird things. So then I got some citrus food for it. So hopefully it does well. But there you have it.